But I'm sure for every one of you, you have those days at school where everything just seems to go wrong. It just doesn't work. Your brilliant plan just becomes a brilliant disaster. I remember in my own church where I became a Christian, I was a young adult there, just new in Christ, and we had a good relationship with the local schools, and lots of the school kids would show up at the youth group at our church. Lots and lots of community kids. Hundreds of them would be there. And one Friday night at our youth group, two of the young men, around about year 10 at high school, that sort of age, they had brought along to our church youth group one of those little teeny tiny bottles of incredibly clear and potent alcohol. And they just thought it would be kind of fun, just to sip away as the youth group went on. Well, our youth pastor was kind of a cluey person. And he spotted this almost the moment they arrived. And he had to decide, how was he going to deal with this? He decided not to make a federal case out of it, and here's roughly the way he approached it. He went up to these young men and said, look, you know that this is an alcohol-free area, that sort of stuff is simply not on. I don't want to make a federal case out of it, but here's what I'll get you to do. Go and tip it out. Bring me back the empty bottle. I will then smell your breath to check that you didn't tip it out down there. Tip it out, hand me back the empty bottle, and we will say nothing more about it. Don't do it again. So off they went, tipped it out, came back, and the youth group went without incident. The one thing our youth pastor didn't realise was, when they were wandering through the church kitchen looking for a place to tip it out, there were some half-full bottles of cordial on the shelf. That Sunday morning at Sunday school, come on, we've all had moments like that. You've had a moment where you really should have been sacked because something you planned brilliantly simply didn't work out. And I've certainly reached points being in youth ministry where I've just thought, I don't know if I can go on anymore. I just feel like giving up.